Hey viewers, welcome to the third episode of making a wallpaper app in Flutter. In this video, I'm going to show you how we can make our homepage. So I have executed the Flutter code, the default boilerplate code. So it's running here. So we will just create a folder here, new folder as screens, and inside that screen we will give our new file name, that is our homepage dot. So inside that we just import the material package material.dart, and we need a stateful widget here. Just write the Flutter stateful widget and it will automatically create for us, and we name it landing page. Okay, that's it. And we will return a scaffold here. S- Sorry, scaffold. So we come back to our uh, home page, but before moving ahead, we will go back to our main.dart file. So here you can see this code. We don't need this code actually, and we will remove this all. We need this code. Uh, so here it is, my homepage, but we will not. So we named our landing page as homepage as landing page. So we just give our class name. So just click it and it will automatically import it. So you can see that there is a banner over here. We just need to remove it. The title of our app would be wallpix, and the theme data is good. So the font family that we are using, that we imported in the pubspec.yaml, that is Google Sans. Color of our canvas will be colors.white. So we are using the white color as our background in the whole uh, app, and we are adding the primary icon theme. Icon theme data. It's icon theme data. And the color will be colors.black. Since we are using a white background, so we will use the black color icon across the uh, our app. Okay. So next we have the. So we are good to go. Now we come to our landing page here. So we didn't remove the debug, so check banner. It's false, so the banner will be goes off. So now we will go to our home page. This where I have created a scaffold. So before moving ahead, our app would be completely responsive, so we will be using media query for that. Media query dot off context dot size dot width. So we will be using media query for our width. And we are now inside the scaffold, we will have an option called as body. So we are not using the app bar. So in our screenshot, we have the background here. So we will first create our background in for our app. So for that we will use a container. The alignment would be alignment dot center left. So we are using center left because all the all these, let me show you where is. So we just want all to be left aligned from here, and it should be in center. So all the widget will be in center and left aligned. So we are using the center left here. So height would be double dot infinity. So it would take all the screen for its height, and for width we would take double dot infinity. So it also take all the width. Now we just need to have the decoration where we would add our image as a background. So box decoration. Oops. Image. Image would be decoration image. Decoration image. The image would be our asset image that we have in our asset. The asset name will be assets slash images slash splash attack. Uh, what we just did. Anyways, slash splash background .png. So our background image is here, and so you can see this. There is a margin. There is some white spaces left here, so we just need to keep a fit here, and we will use box width dot fill. It will fill the entire screen. So we got our background image. So we are not using this background image of we are using this background image. So you can change your background image accordingly as per your choice. So now we are going to add a child here. Child would be padding. Child would be the column. It has a children that has a lot of widget. Okay, so the column will have the main axis alignment, main axis alignment dot center, and cross axis alignment dot start. So basically what we are doing here, so everything that we are going to add here, like text and the text field here and the quick tiles, so all will be this center aligned from by this vertical position. So it will be start from center here. So everything start from center, and the cross axis alignment we have given the start, so it will start from here. So everything the row wise it will start from here, and in vertical wise it will start from here. So now we have to create what we will create a header that is for welcome. welcome header. Okay, and then we will have our text field. Text field, and then we will have our quick tiles. So, or we can say that category tiles, the tiles from where we will choose different genres of wallpapers. So we are missing, it's giving an error, the colon is missing, so it's giving us the error. So for moving ahead, now we will give the header. So header would be our text, and the text would be hi there. Okay, and we have the smiley emoji. You can copy it from Google, so we will do it after, later on. So the text align would be text align dot start. Style would be text style. So inside text style we will use our font size, that is 33. Wait a minute, 33, and the font weight would be, we are using the bold text, so font weight dot bold. Okay, so there you go, we have hi there in our, so it's all the hi there is aligned to the left, so we just want to add it, so there would be a gap between the left boundary to the hi there. So we just add the padding, so we just add the padding to the whole column. So we add wrap with the padding. So we will use width by 18 as our padding. So it's const, it shouldn't be const. Okay, now it is has some gap here, so we have the hi there, and then we will have welcome to the our app. So we will take a row here. So row have a children. We again have the text, so we will copy this text, this widget, and just paste it here. And in the next we have the welcome to wall, and the pics would be red in our case, so we again copy it. So row basically wrap it in a horizontal container, you can say that in a naive language. So pics, something is error. What is the error, we should check. The row expected comma, so we have a comma missing here, and now we are good to go. Welcome to wall pics, and make it the color of this pics would be red. So colors dot red. Okay, and we don't have it here, so now it will, you will see what would happen. So we again missed our comma. Okay, so we have our header. Now we are going to make our text field. So before going ahead for a text field, we just give a side box here. So for in order to have a gap between the text field and the header. We are using the size box that will have the height of 30. Okay, and now we will add text field here. So for text field, we again have our row. So again we missed comma here, row, and the main axis alignment would be main axis alignment dot center and comma here, children widget. Now we will use expanded here. So the expanded widget will take all the spaces as per the width of the screen till the without crossing the padding. So the child would be our card. So we will be using elevation for our text field. So we are using the card that has the elevation. So the color of our card would be color.white, colors.white. We'll use elevation, it's 20, so it would be looked elevated. Shape equal to rounded rectangular border, and it has a parameter as border radius and border radius dot circular and 40. So we will be needed we will I will give you explanation why we have given 40 here. So now it has a child, and the child would be the text field. So the controller we will define as t here. So we will define controller later. So it will it will not, for now it will give error as t is not defined here. So style would be text style, and colors dot black, colors dot black. Okay, so after the style we will have the decoration, input decoration. So it has the prefix icon that we will be using a search icon here. So icon and icons dot search, CARCH, search. Okay, and the color would be colors dot black. Okay, so why it hasn't come yet, I don't know. Maybe we just need to define our controller here. So we will go and define our controller. So for defining a controller, we will add a text editing controller. This one, t equal to text editing controller. So we just need to copy it. Okay, we lost one, t. Okay, now that's it, no more error. So we are back to our icon. So the hint text, would be like search wallpaper, type, etc. Search wallpaper, wallpaper, type, etc. Okay, there you go. Border, we'll use border the none, border, input border, sorry, input border dot none. Hint style, we just need to give it a size a little bit, the hint text a style, so we will use text style again. And color would be colors dot black, 87. So we are not using a whole black, a little subtle grayish type, so it will be look like a hint text. So yeah, and we will have on submitted, like we will trigger if user will click on the submit button, and we will do t1, maybe any value you can give, and we will do that later on. So we have our uh, text field, so you can see that when we click our, so here we can see that our uh, background image is gone up when keyboard has to, so to fix that we will use uh, what was that, resize to avoid bottom inset equal to false. Okay, so now we will see, so it will be fixed, it is still uh, so we will be adding quick tiles, then after it will be fixed. So for category tile we will use a new, so again we will give a we will give a niche size box here with the height, so we create a space between the category tiles and the and our text field. So for text category tiles we will again use a row, and it will have a main axis alignment, so we will add it later. Okay, so it will have a children. So for now category tile we will be creating a widget, so we will create, so as to we will not write a code again and again. So for that we are going to make a file here, make a new folder as widgets, and inside the widgets we will add new file here, and that would be category tile dot dart. So I just need to import the material dot dart, and so we need a stateless widget. For that we will use st, we have the option as Flutter stateless widget, and we will name it category tile. Okay, undefined class, what the heck, we haven't used the import material. Flutter material dot I have. So for that, uh, we will need an index const. Remove this. So we will need index that we will give as an argument from there, from our home page, and we will be making a constructor here, this dot index. Okay, and now what we are going to do, we have we will making a responsive app, so we will be using media query here. Height is equal to media query. We just need to copy it. Go here, copy it, Control C, and Control V, and we will need gist height, and here we will change h height. So now we will return a card. So we will be need a card because our tile would be elevated. So we will be returning a card. So it has elevation of 20. Shape again, rounded, rectangular, border radius, dot circular 5. Okay, so we will be taking a child here, container, and its decoration would be we need to decorate it. Sorry, box decoration. So we will be using colors dot white. Okay, so we will be using height as height by 20. So before moving ahead, I just need to show you. We will initialize we will declare a list here as list type equal to uh, now it will have a different genres as nature, HD, street, cars, code, anime, dark, and then Marvel. Okay, so we are ready. So inside that we will just need to have the category tile inside the row that we have left here. Category, okay, category tile. So first index would be 0. Okay, and you will see here now what we are going to do. So we have given the height here, height by 20, and width would be width by 5, child would be our Center. Center is a widget. We have another child as text, and the text would be type index. Okay, so we are giving it 0 from here. What is the error? Fix category tile. I don't know what it is throwing an error. Anyways, yes, here we again missed our comma again and again. Same mistake I am doing. So we have the text as it is, so we can see here now nature. You can see this. So we again need to do something like uh, border radius. Copy this and Control C, paste it here. So now we have the text. Okay, we will give a styling here. Style is text style. Okay, uh, takes over all screen. Font size would be 16. Font weight would be font weight dot normal, and color that we will use is colors dot black 87. The same we have given the hint text. Okay, so here we can see that we have our tile here as nature. So now we have okay, so we just need to paste 3 since we are making it 3 rows, 3 category tile in each row. Okay, so we just need 1 and 2. Okay, so we missed something here. Font, okay, font weight, just weight dot normal. Okay, so now I guess we are good to go. We still have here error here. Font weight dot normal. Category tile. I don't know what's, must be immutable. So here we again, I am messed up with this problem of mine. So here now we need to have some spacing over here. So we will use the main axis alignment, or main axis alignment, alignment dot space evenly. Okay, now it will be space separated. There you go. Now just we need to have this size box here, and we just need to copy this and we need to paste it over here. Okay, so 0 1 2 3 and 4 and 5, and again we will copy comma and 6 7 8. X. So it's index out of bound. Oh, okay. What we have given some error here. So we start from 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, we have missed something. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 0 1 2. So we have missed some 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 0 to 7 should be 0 to, okay. In the our design we have one missing here. so we don't need one extra, so just remove it. That's why it's giving array index out of bound error. Okay. Exception has occurred. We just need to restart here. Okay. Colors dot white. Oh, again did the same mistake here, and now we are good to go. Just restart it. We'll see. Okay, we got some error here. Size box. Okay, that was not error, maybe a glitch. So now it's fixed, but it's not left aligned, so we will be adding the cross axis alignment. Cross axis alignment dot. Okay, that won't work, so we need to make just make a container here. Size box here with a width of width width by 18. Let's see what would happen. Width by 8. So width by 4.5. So now it is left aligned. So we have made our first screen. So I'm going to show you how we have created this. So what it's happening, we have made our widget as category tile, and we are sending some index over here. So index is 0 to 1 2 3 4 and till the 7. So when it's going here, and there is an index that is we are sending at each category tile while calling each category tile, and on the basis of that index we are just text at we are showing the text as type and this index. So type is our list, and suppose if we got index as 0, so it will show nature, and since and if it is 1, then hd and 2 and so on and so forth. So we have created the first home screen of our app. In the next video I will show you how we can fetch a data from the cloud Firestore, our wallpaper, to our next screen. So I will catch you in next one.